Alright, we are going to jump right into this with a small grocery haul. And I got 2 packs of the chicken thighs and 1 pack of the breast. And then I got the boys' lasagna and pizza. Those are really good. I got some asparagus, some Brussels sprouts, and then some canned stuff. Make some cheese puffs. Some hamburger patties. And some bread and hamburger buns. Some Black Forest ham so he can take sandwiches. 2 bags of potato tots and the thin cut fries. Some ketchup. Of course some creamer because I love coffee. And some instant coffee. Cream cheese. And some cottage cheese for me. And then some tortilla chips so we can have a taco salad. And that is about all. Well, he got some drinks too. Well, he loves some Mountain Dews. So now I'm just going to do a simmer pot. And I finally got me one of them clear glass pots. And I really, really, really do like it. And then putting this together is just your basic. I put an orange, some cranberries, some cloves, cinnamon sticks, and some cinnamon powder. And the house was smelling good. So I'm going to throw on some music. And I might be popping back in. But we are just going to, after I do this simmer pot, do some basic tidying up and loads of laundry. I will definitely be back because I'm going to cook some dinner.
Might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. Can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark, I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing
Alright, guys, I have got this vacuum. I bought this, or Mike bought it for me during Black Friday. And this is the Shark Pet Pro cordless stick vac with power fins on the brush roll, so that it's supposed to be that hair doesn't get twined up around the brush roller, which I was having a problem with my other vacuum. And I really like the other vacuum, but I have to say this vacuum, this Shark Vac, is all that in a bag of chips. So if anybody's interested in that, I got it from Walmart.com, and they have them for $118 right now. But I will say they are worth every penny of it. So anyways, I just wanted to throw that in, and I'm trying to fix my little garland. Now I'm gonna start on some laundry. That's the gift that keeps giving. I can always look forward to that. So I'm gonna get on off of here, throw back on some more music, and I'll be back.
Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Shown only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out there for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Everybody's business. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Front porch sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. You play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
Newly awake, tired and lazy. The cute sounds you make while sipping your coffee. I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me. Just you and me, baby. Roll out of bed. I love when you're hazy. Rewatching Friends for the millionth time. Well, I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me. Just you and me, baby. Yeah, I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore. 'Cause you are my baby. Don't go to work, we'll stay here forever. We'll dance around the kitchen, making breakfast together. I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me. Just you and me, baby. Yeah, I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore. 'Cause you are my baby. Love how you sing along to your favorite song. How you dance like nobody's watching. Wouldn't change a thing. This is all I need. Can do anything 'cause you are my baby. Yeah, I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore. 'Cause you are my baby. 'Cause you are my baby. 'Cause you are my baby. 'Cause you are my baby.
Alright, we are going to make this Marry Me chicken. And it is said that this dish is so good that when you make it for your partner, they will immediately propose marriage to you. I'm still waiting for my proposal. Maybe he didn't figure he had to since we were already married, but I'm still waiting. Anyways, it is 3 large chicken breasts, boneless and skinless, cut into cutlets. Or you can cheat and buy the chicken already in cutlets. It'll be a half a teaspoon of salt, a fourth teaspoon of ground black pepper, 6 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And I sure did not follow any of this. I just saw the ingredients and went with it. Then you're supposed to use 3 cloves of garlic minced, a cup of chicken stock, and a cup of heavy cream, a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, a teaspoon of chili flakes, a fourth teaspoon of oregano, a fourth teaspoon of thyme, a third a cup of sun-dried tomatoes chopped, and then a tablespoon of fresh basil leaves. So that is what you'll need. And as you can see, I'm not following the directions very well. I put in a little bit of cornstarch, and now you'll see me, I'm going to just start dumping the spices in the Ziploc bag because it just makes it easier to clean up. You just don't have all that mess. So it was taking me back to the day when my mom used to make shake and bake, and I was just in the moment. But I'm going to get this mixed up. I'm going to pull my pan out. And I was super bummed because I really scorched my pan. And I thought it wasn't going to be any more good. But much to my surprise, it's still fine. And cooks still just very well. So those are very good pots and pans. So I'm going to heat up my oil and my butter, and then I'm going to brown these chicken cutlets. And yeah, I'll be back. We are going to use some olive oil. Maybe a little bit of butter, not a lot. Alright. Kind of like the old school method, shake and bake. I remember my mom used to shake and bake chicken, shake and bake pork chops. She wasn't a very good cook when she was young, but as she got older, I guess she learned, and then she was a pretty good cook. And I always used to watch my granny. My granny made some good homemade buttermilk biscuits. Some good fried chicken. We would have that on Sundays. As Sundays in the South would be fried chicken, family would be visiting. It's not like that anymore. Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, homemade biscuits, green beans, sliced tomatoes. All the things. Alright, so we just wait on the oil. I scorched my pan the other day and I was so bummed. I thought it was going to ruin it, but it cooks fine still. It just looks bad. Alright, it was sizzling. Now you're supposed to cook that until they're golden brown. I wonder, let's crank up the heat just a touch. How pretty. Well, I'll bring y'all back when it is ready for the sauce. I probably don't got enough sauce, but that's what it looked like. I thought I videoed making the sauce, but I did not. So, anyways, I fixed some garlic butter noodles, and we just put the Marry Me chicken on top. I used the garlic in the tube and just squirted it in the pan and kind of browned it up a little bit until it was fragrant. And I also used baby Bella sliced mushrooms because I like mushrooms, but I'm sure you can use whatever you like. but this was so tasty. And Mike, if you're watching, I'm still waiting on my proposal. Just because we're already married does not mean that you can get out of it. Anyways, I'm going to leave y'all with the verse of the day. I figure I will put something on grief because I know Christmas time is not a good time for a lot of people, and a lot of people deal with grief during this time of year, especially bad. So I hope that this will uplift your spirits some, and just know that the Lord is with you all the time. And with that being said, I will catch y'all in my next video. As always, stay blessed. Bye.